Alright, welcome everybody back. So today we're going to be going and doing the Void Sword instead of Citadel de Mor. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. Alright, so we just now spawned into Citadel. Now, obviously, just like all the other swords inside of the game, you are going to be wanting to actually open up the map and get to Pack-a-Punch, which in turn is going to spawn in the Night Zombies, so you guys can get the actual stamp in order to actually get the sword in the first place. So, you have nothing to worry about until you kind of have the entire map open. You don't need the entire map open, but you need to get to Pack-a-Punch and open up Pack-a-Punch. But other than that, that is really the main thing you have to do right now, and then you can get started on the actual Void Sword. Alright, so heading into the Pack-a-Punch room, we're just going to go ahead and head over to this container and shoot all 3 locks off of this actual little container area. Now we're going to have to kill this little special zombie, and then we will be able to pick up the part he drops, which is a crystal. Just grab that and bring it over here, and then we can just throw it in this portal, which will allow us to have Pack-a-Punch. Now we're going to be waiting for a zombie to spawn in. Now this is a certain zombie. It almost has like a knight helmet on its head. That is going to be the zombie you're going to want to be trying to find. Now this only spawns in after you do activate Pack-a-Punch, so you do have to wait a little bit. You can't just get it right at the beginning of the game. You obviously have to make your way through Pack-a-Punch, but then once you kill the zombie, he is going to drop a stamp, which then will allow you to get the sword. So now getting a night zombie to spawn in, we're going to kill him, pick up the actual stamp, and then what we can do is we can just make our way into this room where we have all the little knights. That is going to be electric. You want to grab the one where it kind of just has like the 2 arrows in a way. That's the best way I can point that out. Now we're going to want to come into the alchemical lab. Now you're going to want to make your way over to an area on this wall, and it's gonna have this little type of statue type deal. We do have to kill these zombies, and then we'll kind of look around this area for it. So now we can go ahead and pick this up right here on the shelf. It's always going to be in this room, I believe. You just have to look around. It can spawn in different locations in there. Now once you do actually pick that up, you can make your way all the way back to spawn. Now this can be a little bit tricky to do this. I will kind of throw up on screen basically a little cheat sheet on what you can do to basically solve this. This is like the harder sword to do, but once you get it down, it's pretty easy to do. So you're going to want to go inside of basically the spawn room and then allow yourself to basically put this sword inside of this little opening by interacting and then putting your sword in there. I believe my code with the RAM is going to be Fire Ares, so let's go ahead and submit it. Is this going to be right? Yes, that is right. So once you do get your code right, you can basically just head over here, and I believe do you interact with this? I kind of forget for a second. Okay, so yeah, we basically train zombies around here, and it's going to fill up automatically, and then try not to run into them like that, but if you do, it's okay. But just run around these little things, kind of lead them to this actual orb thing. Once it fills up, it's gonna move around the map. It's all kind of in the same area, so you don't gotta worry about like having to run across the entire map. No, it literally all stays in kind of like the same area. So now that we just finished that one, you can see or follow them. There's gonna be 2 locations up here. Here we have one right here. We can just kind of train around this little thing until the orbs do spawn in. Just kind of let these zombies chase after us. Come on, zombies, bring it on. Interact with it real quick. Ooh, there's the orbs coming in. And just kind of stay on this side. Yeah, the orbs chase you, so you want to kind of lead them over this little void type area. I'm considering that is a void because of the sword is the void sword. But yeah, so there we go. We got another one done. We can just basically dodge all these little orbs. Let this kind of go. We can just stand right up here and lead all these other ones over here. This one's relatively easy, but it can be a bit of a pain. So I do recommend just trying to be careful. You can kill pretty much all the zombies except for one. I recommend that considering, you know, it's kind of hard to keep a ton of zombies alive while you do this. But I mean, is it possible? For sure. But is it a lot harder than it should be? Hell yeah. But yeah, so you basically just want to keep standing by this and let these orbs kind of lead themselves into the void. So all the way over here. There we go. Nice. Alright, so there's that. Now we want to make our way back all the way downstairs. All the way down here to this. Now we're just going to want to wait for this orb to come down. Just let it go all the way to the, basically, the code machine right there. There we go. Nice. Now we can just stand here for a second. We're going to see all of the stuff happen to upgrade this sword. There it goes into the void. And thank you. Now we have the void sword. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this quick little guide helped you guys out. If it did, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.